Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Jennifer here and I am coming to you today to do a project share for a group swap that I'm participating in that is being hosted by Roxy, and she is Hello It's Me Roxy here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Roxy is hosting the Crafty Love Kit Swap, and like I said, this is a group swap. So we are to make 3. We're in groups of 4. So we are to make 3 and we will receive 3 back. So for this swap, she was asking that we make send in a box or some type of container, whether it's a box, a tin, or something that you created that had a lid on it that would contain all the items that were to be included in this swap. So for this swap, we were to make a bead kit, and this kit could be for whatever you are giving, including in the swap, whether it be a tassel or like a bead tassel, or a dangle, like a beaded pin, just anything that had to do with beads. And yeah, so we were to like include everything that they would need to make that. So like the jump rings, the eye pins, the spacers, and just anything that they needed, you were to send in this kit. And we were to create a button card and have at least 5 buttons on the card. We were to send in a trim sample of at least 18 inches. And she wanted us to get kind of creative on what we send in the trim sample in. And then we were to send in a goodie. And the goodie could have been a store-bought goodie, or just something that you may have had in your stash, or something that you made. So yeah, so this is mine, and I have 2 here. And then I did create one for her, so I am sending 4. And I have 2 here because I wanted to show that I did the top of the box just a little different. So this one, I have the gold beaded trim going around, but everything else on it is the same except for this bead trim here. And then this one has a little ruffle trim on the side there. But everything else is the same. So the bead gem I got from Hobby Lobby, and this flower, I want to say I got it from Michael's, but this has been in my stash forever, and I was so excited to finally get to use this. In the center of that flower, I have a gem flower, and this came from Hobby Lobby in in another pack. And then this little bee, I really like this. You guys are not going to be able to really tell, but this paper is like velvet paper, and it's really neat. And I thought it would be really cool to use that for the bee. And so, and then these gold leaves I got from the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. And so, yeah, so that's my lid. And I just kept it really simple. I did not want to cover it because the box itself is what made me go with this. And I just thought the box was very pretty, and been wanting to do a bee theme, so I did that. But I wanted to share really quick the die the bee die that I use is, yeah, it was this one. I used the bee from this die set here, and then I will show you in a minute, but I also use this embossing folder from this one. And I think I used the flowers. Yep. I used the flowers. Actually, I used almost all of this because I did the Be Happy and I used the honeycomb from that as well. And then from this one, the only thing I used was this here, and you guys will see in a minute. So, so let me go ahead and share everything that is in here. This is my button card, and I just love the way it came out. We were to include at least 3 different elements on this, and what she was wanting was, you know, like I said, 3 different elements, whether it be a stitching, stickers, a sentiment, lace, trim, whatever it was to be at least 3. And we were to include at least 5 buttons on the card. So this is mine. And here is where I use the embossing folder. And here is the Beehive right here. What I did with the Beehive, I cut it out with the 5mm craft foam in black. And then I put the yellow cardstock on top of it. And then I don't know if you guys can really see, but I kind of inked up the edges on this and on the honeycombs. And then I have another one of those bees here, and I stitched around in gold metallic thread. And what I did with the Beehive and why I puffed it up, well, put it up on the foam, is because I have it to where you can turn this and get the buttons off instead of trying to sew it onto the card, because these 3 buttons have shanks on them. So I kind of wanted them to like sit down in the Beehive and pop up. And this button right here, I got from Amazon. I wanted to include a bee button that wasn't a cute bee. I just wanted a real nice bee button. And so I found that on Amazon. And I don't know if you guys... Okay, there you go. Can see that. And then these buttons came in a little pack that I got from Walmart. And the honeycombs, I just popped them up on foam. This one I have on the foam from the Dollar Tree twice, and then this one's only once. And then these 2 buttons are on there with removable glue dots. And then this flower came from the die, and I just layered it up a couple times. And then these little gold pieces are the tube confettis that we can find at the Dollar Tree. So I put that in the center of there. So so yeah, so this is my button card. And my trim, I added my trim onto a honey dipstick. And so this is my trim here, and I have 2 different ones on here. This one is really dainty, and I just thought it was really pretty. I thought I was going to be able to use it in something, but I just decided to go ahead and include it as the trim. And they both should be at least 18 inches. And then I have a little dangle here with a bee and the honeycomb. And these 2 came in a pack together. I believe I got a pack of 20, and so there was 10 of each of them, and that came from Amazon. And then this little flower I just put on, and the flower I glued on to a little birdie stick pin that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then I just dangled if you guys can see there, I have the jump ring onto there like that. So I thought that was really cute how that came out. And And then I have my, my bead kit all in here. And I'm actually including stuff to make two different things. I have a black, one of those black safety pins in here. And then I have some, gosh darn it, I should have left some of them samples out so you guys can see what everything is. But in here I have letter beads. If you can maybe see on the bottom there, the letter beads. One says, I believe, sweet, and the other one says honey. Gives them an option, and they can put it on here. I have the chain in there, and I have spacers, and oh gosh, I'm sorry, the spacers in the bead caps. And I try to use all the colors from the box. And so my set, oh, and then I want to share this as well. So for my recipients, so they know, this came after I had finished wrapping up everything, and I did not want to unwind everything just to put the bee inside. But this is part of the bead kit. And I will leave, I will send a note to Roxy and let her know as well that this is to be included in the kit. But for this is a jar that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I just thought it would be really cute. You know, it kind of reminds me of a honey jar and with the stick on it. And this is a piece of fabric that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I just die cutted it with a scallop edge circle. And then here is another sticker from Hobby Lobby. So I just stuck it on there and thought it was really pretty. And then for my, I'm actually sending two different goodies, because actually one may not be able to make it. But I am gifting the baker's twine from the Dollar Tree. And you know, from here, I can't tell if it's black or brown. I thought it was black, but it's kind of looking brown to me right now. But the brown and the orange and the yellow, and I just thought that was nice. You know, it matched really well with this. And then I'm giving this as well. This came from the Dollar Tree, and I just used some of the buttons from them, and I bought 4 because I wanted to make sure that I was kind of having the same thing. So, and then I didn't know how many buttons I was actually going to be able to get on my card, but I bought 4 of these, and so I'm gifting them because I don't need them all. And but this is one of the gifts that I'm hoping that will make it to them. It's not fitting in the box. When I first started out, I had a bigger box because this was a nested box. I had the bigger one, and 4 of them wasn't fitting in the box, so I exchanged them and got the smaller one. And so this is not fitting in it now. And I'm hoping it will make it to everybody. And I will leave a note with Roxy and let her know if they don't fit in the box when she's shipping, to let me know who my box went to, and you know, I will pay for her to send it back to me and send them out or whatever. But I'm hoping these will make them to them as well. And this came from the Dollar Tree too. So yeah, this is all that I have. And I hope you guys like everything I created and that you're inspired by what you see here. And yeah, and so until next time, I just hope everybody stays healthy and safe, and may God bless. Bye-bye.